Hi, I'm Mary Bryson with Vestlet Property Management. Today I'm going to walk you through how to use the owner portal. Go to vestletpropertymanagement.com, then click on Owners. Once you're on the Owners page, you'll need to enter in your username and password. After logging in, this is the screen that you'll see. There's a couple of things that you can see on this first screen, and you'll notice that My Account is highlighted from the blue bar at the top. First of all, under My Alerts, you'll see that there's one unpaid bill, and in this case there are no work orders pending approval. If you wanted to see this bill, you will click on the link that in this case says number 1. It may be a different number for you, and that will take you to the bills page or the bills screen. And what you see now is a list of unpaid bills. You can see that this is a bill for $250. If you wanted to see the detail for this bill, under Action on the far right side, you would click on the orange box and click on View Detail. Once you see the detail, you'll need to look to the bottom of the screen under Documents. You'll see a PDF of the invoice, and to the far right you'll see a hot link that says View. Click on the link for View. What you'll see when you click that link is an exact copy of the invoice that we received from the maintenance company. Okay, now we're going to go back to My Account for just a moment. Another thing that you can do in your owner portal is have conversations with people at Vestlet Property Management. If you'll scroll to the bottom, you'll see the heading that says Conversations, and there's a few that have already been added here. You can see that the owner put a comment in that said, I received a bill for my property's HOA. Is this something you pay or should I pay it? And then you can see that I came back and answered the owner. So there's no need to email back and forth. This is just a really quick way to communicate with people in the office. There's also a conversation here about the tenant made a payment with a personal check. And anytime we receive a payment with a personal check or an e-payment, there's an automatic 10 banking day hold. So I've put a note here for the owner to know that the tenant did pay their rent, the date that it was deposited, and the date that it will be applied to the tenant portal. Just know that the date that it's applied to the tenant portal is not necessarily the date that it will be paid to you. You will receive the money the next owner payment day after the date it was applied to the owner portal. Other things that you can do on this particular screen on the owner portal is that you can update your contact information. And if you could take a look at this whenever you log in, that would be helpful for us for if we're trying to reach you and ask you questions or get in touch with you for some reason. You can view the detail, you can edit, or you can change your email and password through these links. Let's say you wanted to edit something. Just click on the Edit link. You can change your address, change your phone numbers, change how you want to receive your owner payment. If you wanted to receive an e-pay or a direct deposit, you would change your draw method to e-check, save that, and then I'll show you in just a moment where you would edit that information, the banking information. Alright, now let's move on. Going back up to the blue bar, if you'll click on the Statements button, this is where you will see copies of all the statements that are emailed to you whenever owners are paid. If you wanted to view this statement, you can see that this is the statement for September 2013. Click on the Download link and you'll see a copy of your owner statement. If you'd like more information about how to read your owner statement, click on the link to the video in the upper right hand corner. Okay, we're still on the Statements page of the owner portal, and if you'll look down at the bottom, there's an orange box that says Edit Payment Account. Let's say that you have changed banks and you no longer want your owner draw to be deposited in the old account. You would go to the Statements page, click on Edit Payment Account, change the payment method, and you're going to select e-check, and then change the bank information as appropriate. Please be careful and make sure that the routing number and the account number are correct. You don't want your money going into someone else's account. Once you've made those changes, click on Save. And the next time owner draws are processed, your owner draw will go into the new bank account. Let's take a look at the bill page. On the blue bar, click on the Bills button. And right now, this is familiar. This is the invoice that we looked at a little earlier. But you'll see that this is the unpaid invoice. On the far right side, you see paid/unpaid in an orange box. If you'll change that to either all or paid, depending on how you want to look at the invoices, then make the appropriate selection. I'm going to select all. And you can see that these are the two invoices that were posted this month. Under status, one is paid, one is unpaid. And you just follow the same steps that we talked about earlier if you wanted to view this individual invoice. I hope that this video has been helpful for you in learning how to navigate your owner portal. If you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you.